Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This year just started and it feels like so much has happened already. So let's talk about the influencer who's back from her busman's holiday. We all remember when long ago, 14 weeks to be exact, influencer Acacia Kersey indefinitely quit her role as an influencer and left Instagram. This followed Acacia stealing another creator's work, marketing it as her own, and profiting off of it. Not long after quitting, Acacia started the Patreon, which she wanted to use to make a positive community and create lifestyle content for her fans. Twitter accounts were created to criticize and comment on the low effort, low quality of Acacia's posts, which was worse than her Instagram ones that she posted for free. But after a few months of putting out boring content heavily featuring her kids that she charged patrons $8 a month for, in December she removed the link to Patreon from her Instagram bio. People also noticed that her naked hotel room photo is gone and her profile pictures changed. Many more Instagram posts were removed, and people are speculating that Acacia is planning to make a comeback to the platform in the new year, possibly with a new aesthetic or addition to the family. In her last post on Patreon for 2021, she talked about finding her way back to her original purpose online, to connect with others, and says it's been hard replaying her past and seeing the wrong turns she's made. Acacia says that she won't stop trying and that her shoulders are getting stronger. I hope that if Acacia decides to come back online publicly, she will start by addressing her past properly, apologizing for her hateful acts and words every time she took money from her fans and didn't deliver what they paid for, all the animals she neglected and gave away, the treatment of her second daughter Rosie, and stealing Ash Levy's presets to market and sell as her own. Hopefully, Acacia gives everyone who bought her presets, which were stolen, the refunds that they're asking for. If Acacia shows real accountability and remorse for what she's done, I think she has a chance to come back to social media with very little opposition. On January 2nd, people started tweeting about being accepted on Acacia's private TikTok that was made for patrons, even while not being one. The next day, she accepted a few hundred more. Up until now, Acacia said that she has been overwhelmed with follow requests and had a hard time going through her patrons' usernames and accepting them. People are theorizing that Acacia decided to turn her account public, then private again. When this is done on a private TikTok account, all the follow requests are automatically accepted. She posted a video of Rosemary shortly after this, which is something that she does often after making a controversial move to avoid negative comments. But she still got them. Some of Acacia's patrons were rightfully upset at this because after paying $8 and waiting for over a week, they were accepted along with people who didn't pay. Someone asked, "Girl, why are you accepting people that aren't paying your Patreon? I thought this was exclusive content," shaking my head. "Why waste $8 if anyone can be here? Tell me." To this, Acacia replied, "I urge anyone who doesn't feel comfortable with paying for whatever content I post, they definitely shouldn't. Do what feels best for you, girl." People are subscribed to Patreon knowing about this TikTok is exclusive to my Patreon, but unfortunately, we both know what happened there. Yes, we know. The conversation went on, and after the original poster kept pointing out that Acacia was, indeed, giving access to people who requested randomly before she was to her paying patrons, Acacia blocked them. She also contradicted herself in a comment and said that her private TikTok is not what patrons sign up for. And in the next sentence, she says she doesn't advertise the TikTok publicly, meaning it's meant only for paying patrons. Acacia says, and I'm reading word for word, "If you're upset that this account should only people for people who subscribe to me, then you shouldn't have found me and requested me." This wording is confusing, but the message is clear. She's really having a Nicocado avocado moment here with the "it's your fault."
Yeah, it's all you people's faults.
Cold Tea Queen talked about the situation, and I think her video summarizes it perfectly. It's linked below, and I suggest watching it to see her perspective. On the note of Acacia saying people shouldn't give her money unless they're comfortable, on January 3rd, she announced that she will be leaving OnlyFans and that a lot of change is coming to her life. This seems like a good decision on her part because she was barely posting there as it was, and her content was disrespectful to actual SWs and was more similar to her dad's work than actual OF content. At least, it seems that people who paid money for access to Acacia's OF realized what happened here and that they were scammed by her with comments like, "You took all our money and then deactivated and then ran. I should have seen this coming, but I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. Scammer." Later on, she posted on Patreon and shared that she's been journaling more and getting to know herself better. She said, "My ultimate plan is to continue to get to know myself so that every choice I make this year is rooted in a good foundation." She said this and posted a photo of a notebook cover that says "I Knew Hope 22" on it, leaving the rest to our imagination, probably because this time it's her own journal and not Jairus's. But maybe this means that Acacia is finally doing some work on herself, reflecting on what she's done, and planning to have a proper comeback addressing everything. We won't know until she's back. Until then, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.